Hello, my name is Gonzalo Mora, and my project is called Retención. Retención is a feature film project that tells a real life story of a woman whose son gets killed, and in order for her to continue with her life, she requests a meeting with the person who shot her son. We're doing a hybrid version of this story. We're gonna mix fiction with reality. The real characters are gonna be participating with the actors to explore and play with the medium and to stretch the possibilities to tell this story. After meeting these two human beings, I think this story has the potential to mirror very simple through line of understanding the other, the one who damaged us. This story offers a possibility to rethink how to keep going with your life when you're in this situation. Gloria Arguellos is the main character of this story. The first idea was to work with her, but we both discovered that this is way too emotionally charged for her. So we started to think of strategies how to deal with this. The plan is to start with a fiction film, and the fiction is going to start to break, and they're both going to coexist to develop the story from many angles. This would be my first feature film. I started doing experimental video, and then I went into documentaries, and then I went into fiction. I think this project is gonna have all of this together. I've been developing this film since 4 or 5 years, combining all this real life archival material that they have, all the recordings, and also with the psychologists that prepare both of them. Strategically, we want to shoot a 10 to 15 minute sample. We think this sample is going to open up way more doors to try to get the rest of the funding that we need. Punitive justice systems have proven that they don't work. If you're able to contribute to this project, you are supporting another way of looking at justice and change.